Good morning everyone, and welcome to Sunday morning's live stroll. It is currently 6 degrees. We've had a bit of rain. Just going to pause on that thought, guys. Had a bit of rain overnight, which annoys me no end because I had my car valeted yesterday. We weren't supposed to have any rain until next week. So, yet again, between the weather station and the apps, they're wrong. Anyway, it's only a car. So, we're going to do the longer stroll this morning through the wooded area. Quick update on my leg, and then I'll try and not moan about it unless it really hurts. But the exercises I'm doing are really helping, I think, to start strengthening things. It's going to take a while, I think. As I walk now, I think I can still feel the thigh sort of pulling. So it's clearly not there, but it's getting there. No pain from the hip yet. That'll be later. It's just positive that I feel I can come out, walk at a decent pace, and we can do these strolls together again. All right. So what did everyone get up to yesterday? It was Saturday yesterday, and it was quite relaxing. Did my normal chores with Mum in the morning, be it an hour later. And then we took James fishing. I stayed up there for a bit with him. It really doesn't interest me, guys, I'm sorry. Came home, watched the Manchester derby. Bit of a shock result there, wasn't it? Although Man United were very, very good. Man City was very, very bad yesterday. And then I put myself through listening to the Liverpool-Burnley game, which was just more pain and misery. You just never know what you're going to get with Liverpool at the minute. You really don't. I mean, it's so frustrating. Go on. That house down there still got its Christmas lights on, all the way down there on the left. Madness. Right, we're going to do a right here. Go on, Azra, keep going. If you are just joining up, welcome. Do like and subscribe to the channel every day. Sundays are usually the best day now because we've got better light. The camera is massively helping. It is a lot darker than the camera is making out, guys, I can assure you. And then go back, watch the Arsenal Nottingham Forest game. So watch 2 games, listen to 1. Quite chilled out today. Got the cafe for breakfast in just over an hour. And then, weather permitting, Julie wants to do some bits and pieces in the garden. So we'll see how much we can achieve there. James is also going fishing again today with his friends, so that's good. There's not much football on, good football later. I'm quite surprised all the big teams played yesterday. I guess it must be Champions League this week, I guess, without looking. I'm guessing that's it. Morning 2. I think it's cooking. My eyes are terrible. My phone in the writing isn't that big. Yeah, all good. We were out on our lovely morning stroll that we do every morning. So we've come out a little bit later this morning. Go on, keep going, don't worry about the dog. So we can enjoy some light together. My favourite day of the week, Sunday. Not only because usually there isn't a lot to do, but it isn't always the case. I get to go on the live strolls with you guys with the get to go for a live stroll in the light with you guys as well. So we're now crossing the car park, crossing to the road that takes us up towards the fields. We're going to cross quickly because there's a car coming. Come on, Azra, let's go. Good girl. So I don't know how boggy it's going to be over at the field. I don't know how much rain we've had overnight. Obviously it's quite wet, but I don't think it's a huge amount. Excellent. Where do you, what road are you on? I've just passed you. I've not been on that many roads this morning. Go on, good girl. If I did just go past your house, at least I know my audience is close. What I did want to do, and we'll see how we go for time today, is maybe take both the dogs over to the meadow that I was showing you. Go on, Azra, keep going. In the week, it just depends on time, to be honest with you guys today, especially if Julie's got some chores she wants us to do as well. Alright, so we're now going to be coming up to the fields in a moment. Hi to Dewey. Welcome to the live stroll this morning. So make sure we're all liking and subscribing as well. Does mean a lot. We've had a really good day for subscriptions yesterday. And it's funny how you really have weeks sometimes where it's really quiet and then the weekends come. And then it just goes bang. It's quite incredible. I think we had 6 yesterday, which for my little channel is amazing. I always same. I like to sort of average out at about 10 a week. So to get 6 in one day, it's a huge help. There's Azra. I think she might be getting ready to go to the loo in a minute, guys. So be prepared that I might have to stop and sort that out. Yeah, here she goes. No, here she goes. Thinking about it for 1 second. So we'll be walking in that general direction in a few moments. Won't see the sun this morning due to being very cloudy and overcast. Right, guys, I am still here. Just bear with me. Azra, wait. Come on. Okay, right, so hopefully that's her done for this morning. So if you've been with me before, you'll know exactly where we're heading. We're heading towards the far corner, and then we're going to the wooded area. Now, I am going to say, and I'm not going to tempt fate here, but I am actually going to say it, honestly, I am tempting fate. I don't feel I need to sit down here. And that is the first time in a long time that I've genuinely thought to myself, I don't feel I need to sit down, so I'm not going to. If I regret it later on, feel free to remind me and call me whatever you want. But for now, we're going to push on. Azra's very pleased about that. As I say, don't forget to like and subscribe. It does mean a lot to the channel. Got lots coming up this year, above and beyond the live strolls that we do every morning. Surprise holiday at the end of March. Surprise for James. Julia and me know where we're going. Then we've got a little cottage a week away in the summer holidays. And then Julia and I celebrate 20 years this year, wedding anniversary. We're going to America later in the year as well. So we've got 3 holidays lined up for a new vlog series. The one in America will be the most busiest one, I think, for the series, I think. The first one, it's going to be quite a lot chilling out, I think, on that, but at the same time, I'll try and get out and explore as well, as much as we can. And the cottage one, I don't really know what there is going to be, to do. Whether that'll just be one big vlog, as opposed to a day by day. I'm not quite sure yet. Work that out in due course. But for now, we look forward to our live strolls. And then if we arrange any day trips, we'll bring you guys with us as well. So, always something going on the channel. Really muddy and boggy. This is what annoys me, guys. And maybe I sound old, but this is all the local younger adults, all this rubbish. And someone's got to clear all this up. Look at it. It's terrible, guys. Honestly. I know it happens everywhere, but I don't see it everywhere. I see it in our little sleepy village. But that is particularly bad. I think it was because it was a reasonably mild day yesterday. Maybe they were out, but all feels wrong to me. Lovely green area, and we do that to it. Okay, so we are now, I want to avoid tripping over molehills, heading towards the wooded area. It's phasing this morning as to how many people are watching, so we are going to keep going. We've had a good start, and it's peaks and troughs, so keep the faith. Get rid of Azra's mess. Here we go. More of you joining up. Thank you very much. You're always welcome. And don't forget to like and subscribe. So, as I said just about 5 minutes ago, I'm not going to sit down and rest. I feel like we can crack on. As I said, the only thing I can really feel at the moment is the thigh pulling. I have got a couple of other places I could stop if I need to. So that's the art, guys. If you've got an issue and you do walk your dog, if you've got a dog, strategically make sure you know where you can stop if you need to. And I just can't tell you enough, guys, the light is not as good as the camera has shown. And I'm hoping it is coming out, because it's showing, I'm looking on the phone and it looks like you can clearly see where we're going. But I've left it as late as I possibly could this morning to come out. And because we've had a relatively wet start, it's quite cloudy, hence you can't see the sunrise, which we did do yesterday morning, I believe, or the beginnings of it anyway. Thank the Lord for my new boots I've got, that's all I'm going to say. because it is pretty muddy. Azra will not be going anywhere near going upstairs this morning when we get back. I think she's going to need cleaning down, and then she'll probably go and sulk in her bed because she won't go upstairs after. Come on. Good girl. Right, guys, we're going to punish ourselves a bit more. We're going to go straight on instead of doing a right, which is where we normally go, down there. We're going to feed our way around. Hopefully I'm not a glutton for punishment. It is dark in here. You can see the end of the tunnel. Perfectly light again the other side. So what we're going to do when we get to the end here, well, halfway along, there is a cut through the field. And I'm going to try and get over to one side to avoid walking on all this mud as best I can. Even Azra's had a bit of common sense and is doing the same. Lots more people joining up, welcome. We are on every morning. Not always as late as this, but do like and subscribe, hit the bell. We're always on every morning. Train station, over there in the distance. We're not going anywhere near that this morning. There's a path just about where that telephone or electric pole is. Just beyond that, there's a path that will take us back across this field over to the corner over there, and then we can cross back over. It's just to extend the stroll bit. We are in a little village just outside Cambridge, about 7 miles north of Cambridge city centre. So that gives you an idea. I cannot tell you guys how heavy my boots are at the minute. They are sludged with mud. And I'm hoping to find a puddle at the other end of this field once we cross over the A10. But this is our little path that we're going to be going down. What I might be able to do is use some of this longer grass to get some of it off before we start. Because my boots, look at it, sludged up. Alright, come on Azra, let's go. Good girl. You know where we're going. Oh, that's made a bit of a difference, guys. Until we get in the next round of it. They certainly do. But I can't do that until I get home. So I've got to make the best of it, because I'm still a good mile or so from home. And quite frankly, I don't need to be adding another quarter to half a stone on my stroll at the moment. I must say, this path, now it's all been cut back, it's been done for the winter, I know, and it will grow back up for the summer, but it's so much easier to walk. Azra, staff the field as best you can, come on. Good girl. Oh no, here she goes. Oh my lord, she hates the water normally. Yeah, she sees it. What time did I get up? It was quite late this morning actually, for me. Got up about 6, done some chores, and we left home about 20 past 7, something like that. So yeah, been up about an hour or so. I'm very much into a series called Matlock at the moment. I don't know if anyone's seen it. And if I've got younger viewers, you'll probably think, what the hell is he talking about? Because it's more of an older person. But I tell you what, there's a lot of humour in there as well, which the younger viewers, I'm sure, will appreciate. But if anyone's looking for a series, Matlock, the first series is on Sky, and the first few episodes of the new series are on Sky as well, I believe. But I know they are, because I've got them all downloaded. So I'm catching up now to the second series, where I'm having to wait another week for the next episode. That's what happens when you binge watch, isn't it? Any plans for the Sunday? I went through those already at the beginning, but we're going to the cafe for breakfast in about an hour or so. That's our normal little tradition, take mum to the cafe for breakfast. And then we got Julie's got some stuff to do in the garden. She wants me to help her do the clearing, weather permitting. So yeah, pretty mapped out our Sunday. What about yourself? Got any plans for the day? Okay, so we're coming up to the busy A10 now. Now, it won't be as busy as it could be during the week, but still need to be careful. We've got cars coming from our right. Wait, sit. And being a 60-mile-an-hour road, guys, they shift along here. So you've got to make your decision and get on with it, as we just did. And there's a car literally coming the other way as we get across. All right, so Azra's a little bit of agility training coming up over the stile. Here she goes. Whoop. And we're going to be back to hard ground until the end of the stroll in about 10 seconds. And I'm going to dabble my boots in this puddle, try and get the worst of the crud off. Good thing these are waterproof, because these are coming up well beyond the old boots. Look at this. Muddy puddles. She never gets too old, does it, Azra? Never gets too old. We're doing these live streams every day, and admittedly it's a lot earlier because obviously I work during the week, so we're normally on around 5:15 a.m. Saturdays normally around 6:30, and then Sundays are the latest one. So we're always out every day. It's just whether people are up and about to see them. You can always like and subscribe, hit the bell, it'll always tell you when I'm on. And then if you're about, great. If not, and you want to watch after, you're more than welcome as well. We're going to be going past Azra's horsey friends in about 2 or 3 minutes. Whether they'll be close to the fence, I don't know. Azra hasn't been as interested in this year as she was last year. Everything was new horse-wise with Azra last year. I don't think she'd ever seen horses before. But this year, which is good in a way, she's not really that interested. Come on, miss. Come on. What are you doing? Good girl. Okay, so now I can see one of the horses. I don't think they're that close to the fence. There's one through there, as you can see, maybe. I'll show you when we get down. In a minute. You can see they sort of alternate the fields with the mud there, but that's where they all are. You've got 1, 2, 3, all there. As I say, she's not going to be interested because they're too far away. They used to be right here some mornings, and she used to love it. Never would bark, was just fascinated by them. Come on. Azra's obviously got an itch. If you're just joining up, welcome. We've been out now almost half an hour. We'll be wrapping this up probably in the next 5 minutes or so. If you have been with me before, this is the first morning in a while where I have not felt the need to sit down anywhere. And even now, where I know I'll just pass one pit stop option and I'm coming to another one, I don't feel I need to. So this is the first morning in almost 3 months, and you've no idea how good it feels. And I'm fully aware, guys, I've taken a couple of painkillers this morning and put the numbing gel on as well. Come on. But, come on. Usually that doesn't work. And I still have to sit down. Thank you for the like. Thanks for the comment, it does really mean a lot. We do work hard with the channel. I know the content isn't always as exciting as some, but I do like to interact with everyone every day, which is why we do these lives. So liking and subscribing gets it out to more people can enjoy it, so thank you for that. And what we'll do, just as a little bit of an added extra, there's a little field coming up here on the left that we will just walk round. I wish I'd bought some treats, because I could have let her off, but she's a little bit not the best off lead, especially when there's only one of you, so I'm not going to risk that. Even though she's got her Apple AirTag on, she's a very technological dog. James used to play football on this very football pitch. He's gone on to the bigger pitches now. Come on, Azra. Lead on. Lead on. Come on. Leave the molehill alone. Come on. Come on. And I think once we get to the end, around the other side, guys, that'll be when we'll call it a day. So about another 5 minutes, I reckon. Hi to little Ralphie. Joining in quite late. Normally little Ralphie likes to watch us, but they've probably been tucked up in bed. Come on, Azra. Go on. What's the matter? What are you worrying about now? Can you hear those dogs? They're miles away, Azra. I say miles away. They're not in this field, are they? very inquisitive. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've taken up too much of your time already, so enjoy your Sunday, whatever you get up to. Hopefully whatever plans you've got, you can pull off. Have a great Sunday. Thanks, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.